Hey, what's happening? Deuce here. You know, we had an exciting week. The Super Bowl was in town, and it all ended with what I thought was the coolest party that I got a chance to go to, and that was the day of the Super Bowl, the Rolling Stone party. Now, what was cool about this is I got to hang out and be involved with Volkswagen, and Volkswagen was celebrating the fan, because let's be honest, that's what the Super Bowl is really all about. At the end of the day, it's about the fans, the true fans that get to go and enjoy all the festivities that were there. One of the cool things that was happening with Volkswagen was recreating the fan experience and celebrating the catch, the famous Joe Montana and Clark catch that happened 30 years ago. And Joe Montana took the time out of his busy schedule to hang out, meet with those fans, 8 winners who got to not only meet Joe Montana, but they also got to catch a pass from Joe Montana, creating the ultimate fan experience. Now, speaking of the ultimate fan experience, one ultimate fan with Volkswagen got to experience the ultimate experience at the Super Bowl, and they got to go to the Super Bowl with Joe Montana. And we're with that ultimate fan winner sitting with us, man. How you doing?
Doing great.
Doing great. Now tell everybody your name and basically tell us how you found out about how you could potentially be the ultimate fan with Volkswagen at the Super Bowl there.
Well, my name is Ryan Sachs, from Indianapolis, born and raised. And I found out just through Twitter.
Right.
I logged on Twitter Thursday morning, I believe it was. Signed up, name, address, phone number, sent it in. You know, you enter these contests.
Right.
You don't think about it afterwards.
You think, I'm never going to win.
Yeah, nobody actually wins these things. And but obviously someone did, and that person was me.
Now, when you found out that you won and were going to be the ultimate fan with Volkswagen, and you were going to get to meet Joe Montana, and you were going to get to go to the game with Joe Montana, what was your initial reaction? Now, was it a phone call that you received? Was it an email?
It was. It was a phone call from an unknown number.
Okay. Which is good because most of us don't answer that.
And I didn't. It rang twice.
Right.
And I didn't. Finally, the third time, I'm at work. I pick it up. I go into the break room. Hello? And they're like, is this Ryan Sachs? I'm like, yes. And like, well, we have some great news for you. You just won the Ultimate Fan Volkswagen contest. And, you know, I had my "you've got to be kidding me" moment.
Right.
And then after I calmed down a little bit, I gathered the logistics, left work immediately, told my boss the situation.
Right.
They were very understanding and let me cut out.
Well, tell us a little bit, if you can, a little bit about that experience. Being the ultimate fan, courtesy of Volkswagen, and heading to the game, and there you are.
You know, as soon as I walk into the stadium, goosebumps.
Right.
I mean, just being at the Super Bowl, being a huge football fan that I am, goosebumps immediately. And as we're walking up the stairs and in the elevator and getting closer and closer to the suite, I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I'm about to meet and hang out with, I guess I already met Joe Montana, but now I'm about to actually just hang out with the guy. You know, just your normal average Sunday. No, not really. And so, you know, I go there, and he's the coolest guy. I mean, he really is. He's so down to earth, so laid back, and he was so welcoming. He made me feel right at home. He made me comfortable. It was like I was hanging out with like an old pal,
right?
Almost.
That's very cool.
And so, I mean, Jane's Addiction was there.
I've already heard some of the people that were in that suite with you. So give us the dirt. Tell us who all was in that suite with you. That you got to experience being the ultimate fan winner with Volkswagen.
Right. Like I said, Jane's Addiction, Dave Navarro, Perry Farrell.
Yes.
Had a run-in with Jim Gray, the NBC Sports anchor. Sat next to Anna Faris.
That's the one I was looking for. I heard that she was there. How was that?
It was great. She's such a sweet girl.
Right.
And just as funny in person as she is in all of her movies.
Right.
She was cracking me up. I sat next to her for the entire second half. And
very cool.
And
you just made a whole lot of guys jealous.
I know. Yeah. All my friends said the exact same thing. But yeah, she was with her dad, so I didn't want to, you know.
You didn't want to hit on her from the pops. I got it. You're wearing your Ultimate Fan Volkswagen jersey. Now, this was one of the coolest things I thought that I'd ever seen at a party, period. Every single person, not just the winners, every single person who attended the Rolling Stone party that day, if they chose to, got to go get a free Volkswagen fan jersey, and then you got to write on there what you were a fan of. You wrote,
That would be Raz.
Raz. Now, what is that?
That's just a family nickname.
Okay.
I kept it personal. So,
Right, that's very cool.
You know, my grandfather gave me that name, so I wanted to give a little shout out to the family.
Very cool.
My
One of the
mind
coolest
was-
things that I saw was one of the winners that got to catch a pass wrote Cowboys on there. And Joe Montana quickly scratched that out and
saw
wrote
that.
Cowgirls.
Cowgirls.
And I thought that was a very funny moment.
Yeah.
You got to be the ultimate fan. You got to go hang out
Yeah.
at the Super Bowl with Joe
Yeah.
Montana.
And let me just say, the people at Volkswagen,
Yeah.
they've been amazing throughout all of this. I mean, they've just been so nice. And I mean, the fact that I'm here today
Right.
doing this and everything that's gone along with it, it's just been an incredible experience for me. So
Yeah.
thanks again, Volkswagen.
I already said it was the coolest party I got to go to all week long. By far, it was my favorite party. I got to hang out with my normal friends and be around normal people. And that's what they did. They celebrated the fan, and it was
Yeah.
very apparent at that party, which was very cool. And the music was awesome. The Roots, Jane's Addiction. I mean,
Doesn't
you
get a
can't
lot
beat
better
that,
than
man.
that.
It was just awesome. So thank you to Volkswagen for an ultimate party with Rolling Stone. And it was awesome. Congratulations, bro.
Thanks a lot.
All right.